This cabinet shouldn't exist. Let me explain. It started with what most people would just call trash, a pile of discarded wood that had seen better days. Wood that's so splintered and broken that even the termites would spit it out. But I don't see junk, I see potential. Sometimes it feels like the trash is actually calling to me, like stray cats looking for leftovers in an alley. Except in this case, the food is a garage full of tools, and I've got the weird ideas. This time was different, though. These scraps felt like they wanted to be part of something, and whether I like it or not, I was the one that was going to put them all together. I feel like I didn't choose this project. I didn't wake up thinking, you know what would really tie the room together? A giant bug shaped cabinet. No, this project chose me. And let me just say, if you've never been chosen by a piece of furniture, don't. It's exhausting. I picked up a pencil and started drawing. The curves, the arcs, shapes that didn't really make sense at first. And then it hit me. I wasn't just drawing random lines, I was actually tracing wings, eyes, and a body. The idea already was hiding in the wood grain. I was just kind of following orders. And honestly, once you realize you're building a bug the size of a toddler, you'd think you'd stop. But nope, not me. Apparently, I see things through, even the really bad ideas. Cutting, sanding, drilling, basic stuff. Sawdust floated in the air, sticking to my skin like glitter from a bachelor party, except, cursed. I told myself it was just furniture, just wood and screws. But the truth is, it didn't feel like building at all. It felt like unearthing, like pulling something out of the dirt that never should have been buried, which, for the record, is not how you want to feel about a cabinet. The longer I worked, the stranger it got. Hinges started looking like joints. Designs in the wings looked suspiciously like veins. In the shadows, oh, they weren't helping. Every time I glanced at the wall, I swore the eyes were staring back at me. And here's the part where I realized it wasn't a cabinet anymore. It was a fly, a giant fly. Why would anyone build a giant fly? I don't know, but apparently I would. Add that to my resume right under bad decision maker. idea what kind of wood this is. Let me know if you guys have an idea. But I'm happy with it and I'm stoked. Thanks. Then came the assembly. This is usually where things get kind of frustrating. Pieces don't always line up, or screws strip, wood splinters, but not this time. This time, everything fit too perfectly. Kind of like when Voltron assembles himself. Screws sank in real smooth, kind of like stitching up something that was never supposed to be opened in the first place. The wings, they settled onto the body like they were like coming home, you know? I should have been proud, but instead all I could think was, great, I've built a monster. And then suddenly it was finished. A fly, a cabinet, a weird thing on the wall. It was ridiculous, but at the same time, it was perfect. The big eyes were staring at me, wings stretched wide, kind of looked like it might buzz off the wall if I left the door open for too long. I told myself I wouldn't use it, that it should just stay shut, hang on the wall. But we all know how cabinets work. If you build it, you're going to use it. So now it just kind of hangs there, waiting, buzzing when the lights are out, watching me work like it knows me more than it should. But hey, it's still the best place in the house to keep snacks. And if some ghostly fly wants to guard my potato chips, well, then that's between him and my pantry.